let's jump into talking about Andor, because I know George and Cam have been watching that. I still haven't dipped my toe in, even though Rogue One, I stake my claim, is my favorite and the best Star Wars film. So, Cam, George, talk about Andor.
You take it, George.
I mean, I am surprised you haven't watched Andor, considering how much I know you love Rogue One. I mean, I want to keep this spoiler free. I don't know if you mind that, Cam. So it's just going to be quick thoughts. I'm really enjoying Andor. I absolutely, and I said this again. I'm pretty much just going to repeat what I said on the previous podcast. I love stepping away from the Skywalker saga. I love how raw this feels. We're seeing a dark and dirty side of the rebellion, and I think it just paves the way for a lot of good storytelling, the introduction of a lot of incredible characters. There have been polarizing reviews. If that's going to happen, I've seen people genuinely upset that there hasn't been a lightsaber battle yet, or that a Jedi hasn't fucking showed up. But if you take it at face value, which is a separated Star Wars story telling a different side of the rebellion, especially you, Tyler, if you love Rogue One, which I know you do, I think you're going to genuinely enjoy this show, because I do think it has been a very well-crafted show so far.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. And to your point, where would the Jedi be, man? There's no Jedi at this time.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Use your head, Star Wars fans. But
that doesn't
beside
happen.
the point. Beside the point. I do really enjoy the show. I echo basically everything George says. There are also there's not a lot of, hey, look, we're in there's a lot of Easter eggs in this show. Like, if you know Star Wars, you'll see them. Like, there's a lot of Rogue One Easter eggs. There's a lot. They mentioned Scarif, right? Is the planet that they're building the Death Star on. They're like, we're bringing a lot. Like, there's a lot. So you're getting it. It's fine. It's just not like, hey, look at Luke Skywalker shooting a lightsaber up his ass. Like, God, relax, people. And
this is coming from the biggest Star Wars fan ever.
Yeah, and I will say, like, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and we talked about this also this week in the group chat. Star Wars fans are the worst. I'm probably one of them. I'm a horrible human as well. But like, Star Wars fans have actually bullied like 4 people out of acting. That's impressive, honestly. Like children too. Yeah, children. Who plays Jar Jar Binks? I can't think of his name. Ahmad Best like hasn't acted in a while. You're fucking lucky to get Hayden Christensen. I've been cussing a lot this episode. Sorry, everyone. You're lucky to get Hayden Christensen back in this series, and then everyone's bitching that he's not there as enough. Like, shut up. Tyler, you don't think Empire is a 4 out of 5? You suck.
4 out of 5. You knocked it down a peg. Okay.
5 out of 5. I'm the worst. They're the worst. Shut up, Star Wars fans. Shut up.
Dude, Cam's wife in the other room, like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
She'll be used to it by now anyway.
Gosh, probably. Man, she's never seen it. She's lucky.
Yeah, the kid who played Anakin in The Phantom Menace got bullied so much that he like went to a dark place. And I just like, obviously it's hard to tell what other people are dealing with mental health wise, bullying wise, but I just don't get it. Like, if you're in Star Wars Episode 1, how can a bully at school make fun of you and you not be like, I'm literally in Star Wars? Like, how are you? I can't understand it.
Have I said he was at school? Like, he went to the school my sister went to and was there when she was there, and my family's big Star Wars family. I don't know if I've said that. Like, he went to Carmel High School. My sister went there. Hopefully.
Did she bully him?
No, she loves Star Wars, and she said she tried to be friends with him. He was kind of an asshole, but she said he also got like the shit beat out of him with lightsabers like once a week. So it's kind of fair that he was an asshole, you know. Like people were that school. I didn't go there. It's like known for having very bad bullying. Like, you could probably Google it, and it's got like bullying. But sorry to the Carmel School District. But
I'm sure they're listening.
Yeah, of course, the superintendent right now is listening. But yeah, he went there and like. He was just like not a happy person, but he was getting bullied all the time, which I feel so bad for. If now it's cool to be a Star Wars fan, like in 2022, you're more weird if you're not watching Star Wars. But
that's true.
Obviously, what was that? Like maybe 2014 or something? I don't know. Just you're not apparently. So unfortunately,
it's an age thing, isn't it? It's a maturity thing. Like, if you watch Star Wars. If you're like a nerd, a geek, like we are, let's be honest, if you're that at like early teens, people don't like that. That's just
Yeah.
the thing, isn't it? It's just a maturity thing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.